I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave.
Hi guys, I'm Sushmita from Miss Pink Shoes and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here where I've gone for a really nice hot pink lid and nude pink lips. So this entire look is done using Glam Girl Cosmetics. So it's a one brand tutorial and it's also sort of a first impression video. A lot of these products that I've tried on my face, I've tried them for the first time. So yeah, you will get my first impressions on a lot of products, and the other products that I've used, I'll tell you guys whether I like them or not. So yes, if you want to know all of those good things and how to get this look, then please keep on watching. So I'm already done applying a primer because I don't have a primer from them, so I'm directly going to move on to foundation. And today I'm going to be using the Glam Girls Ultra Waterproof Liquid Foundation, which is supposed to be 100% matte, and I am in the shade Warm Nude, hoping that this matches me well. Okay, it does look like a decent match. I hope it's not too light for me. I'm just going to dot this all over my face. And with my damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna start blending this out. So match wise, it looks like a pretty good match. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so this is what first layer of the foundation looks like. Honestly, it blended out very easily. It looks pretty natural, and yeah, it hasn't given me full coverage, but it has given me a sheer medium coverage, which I sort of like. So I'm gonna go on with the second layer and see how this works. And this time I'm actually gonna use a brush and apply it to just see the difference in the application and the blending and all of that. Okay, this is what 2 layers of the foundation look like, and I'm honestly very happy. I like the brush better because it did not absorb too much product, so I got really good coverage, and I really like the way this looks on my face. It's a little too dewy for my liking because my skin does get pretty oily when I wear makeup. So yeah, I will have to set this in place, but if you're someone who has really dry skin, this is gonna look so good on you. But otherwise, even for my skin, I really like it. Moving on to contouring, highlighting, and doing all of those good things. For that, I'm gonna be using their 20 color concealer palette. So this has a ton of shades right here. This also came with a brush, but that brush is too tiny for, you know, any of my contouring and highlighting needs. I'll probably use that later. However, I do have their brush set, and there is this brush which looks like it's going to be perfect for concealers, so I'm going to use that. So yeah, first I'm going to be picking up this color right here, which I think will be good for highlighting, and I'm going to apply this to all the areas that I like to highlight. So this is a little lighter than I would normally use for my highlighting, but we're just gonna roll with this. Now for contouring, I'm going to be picking up this color right here, and I'm taking it to all the areas that I like to contour, and I realize that it's too light, so I'm going with a shade darker. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, now with my beauty blender, I'm first blending out all the areas that I've highlighted. And again, I'm noticing that it's blending out pretty easily, so that's a good sign. But when it comes to the coverage, it hasn't done a very good job. Like my under eyes, they still look really, you know, weird and grey. And yeah, I did choose a shade little too light for my skin tone, but it hasn't given me any coverage. So coverage wise, no. So this concealer palette is not a very good concealer palette. Now blending out all the contour areas. So coverage wise, these concealers are really bad. I don't like what my face looks like right now, but we're going to set it in place and get it to look a little better, for which I'm going to be using their 3-way cake compact. So this has a concealer in the bottom along with the sponge, and if it's the same formula, then I know it's not going to work. And there's a powder here, so I'm going to use this with a brush to try and set my face. And I'm first taking it to all the areas that I've highlighted because I can notice a lot of creasing already. Okay, I really wish they had given me a bronzer, but they haven't. So I'm just going to take my NYX bronzer and set all of the contoured areas, and I'm also going to bronze up my face a little more because I did use a really light highlighter. Okay, moving on to blush, they did send me this shade which is SBL05. It's their professional blush with brush. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks like a really pretty pink color. This does have a brush in the bottom which does not seem too hard, but I'm just going to use one of the other brushes that they've sent me in their set. So blushes always scare me because I don't want them to be too pigmented, and this is what one dive of it looks like. So I'm just going to dust off the excess and I'm going to see how this looks on my cheeks. Okay, this is a pretty color. This I like. Okay, so this is like a baked blush which has a lot of sheen and metallicness to it. It's not something that I would like from a day-to-day basis, but once in a while I do like it, and this does look really pretty on the cheeks. Although I have applied a really small amount. You guys know me with blushes, I don't like too much blush, but this is really pretty. Like, I really like the way this looks. Moving on to the brows, I'm going to take their Brow Fix Eyebrow Trio, which I've been using for a while and I quite like it. So I'm taking the brush in it and picking up the product. But before that, I'm going to take this spoolie that came along their brush set and I'm just going to comb out my brows. Alright, now taking a blending brush, I'm going to be picking up this light brown color from the Eyebrow kit and I'm just going to be warming up my crease. Then taking the darker color again from the Eyebrow kit, I'm just gonna deepen the base of my crease a little. Okay, now it's time for that hot pink shadow on the eye, for which I'm going to be taking the ME07 matte eyeshadow from them, and I'm picking up using this flat brush. So this has quite a bit of fallout, so I'm going in with a really light layer first. I'm actually going to use their makeup setting spray and wet this brush first, and now the color is just showing up so much more. Okay, now with another blending brush, I'm just going to blend this out. So their brush set does not have too many blending brushes, which I'm really sad about. So I've taken this one from PAC to do the job. Okay, this eye definitely needs a jet black eyeliner, but they haven't sent that to me, so I'm going to be using my Lakme Absolute Shine Line to make a really nice jet black eyeliner. For mascara, I'm going to be using their Professional Makeup Volume and Length Mascara. Okay, this is doing nothing to my lashes. This is such a terrible mascara, oh god. Oh my god guys, this mascara didn't do anything, like nothing at all. Shit, this is so bad. Guys, the mascara was so bad. Oh god, like just don't buy their mascara. It's terrible. Okay, so the next step is highlighting, and they did not send me a highlighter, but their brow kit has a really nice highlighter, which I think if they totally would sell it separately, I would buy it because it's such a beautiful highlighter. So I'm going to pick that up with my fingers and I'm just going to apply it to all the high points of my face. And then with the fan brush, I'm just going to blend this out. Okay, now coming to the lips, they've sent me 2 liquid lipsticks which are both in the shades of pink, and I feel like with my eye color both the colors would look bad, so I'm going to take a lip color by Lakme which is from their matte lip color range, and this is in the shade Mauve Silk. And over that I'm going to go over with a Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipstick in the shade Gimme Mocha. And to finally seal the deal, I'm going to take the Glam Girl Cosmetics Makeup Fixer Mist and Fix with Vitamin E, which I absolutely love. I've been using it like I think non-stop. I finished so much of it already, and I would totally recommend you guys buying this. So yes, taking a quick shower in this to make sure that my makeup stays in place all day long. So guys, that was it for this look. I really hope you guys liked it, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, the link is down below, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.
We couldn't get any closer.